Oh, haha, that's all three. The Frankensteins are here. The NLF 1 darts review begins right now. Three in a bow. I'm back, guys, and I'm coming back with an awesome video. I'm excited about this one. I'm super pumped with how these darts came out, and I cannot wait to share them with you. It's really nice to make a design and see them come to life and actually be able to throw them. But hey, before we get into the video, before I tell you what I have here, what about that intro shot that I actually recorded yesterday? 3 in a bullseye. I've said this in other videos, but anytime I start off a video with 3 in a bullseye, it's almost mandatory that it makes for a great video. So if I get a thumbs up for that shot, and I tell you what, it went in pretty quick as well. I think I was recording for, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes, something like that. As you're about to see, the Frankenstein darts group tighter than pretty much any other dart on the market. These things are tiny. And I'm excited to share them with you. So check it out. Finally getting around to making my own darts. The NLF 1s, that stands for the No Lip Frankensteins. In pretty much all of my videos, I'm always talking about the lip on the front end of the dart. So I had to incorporate that into the design. And basically when you eliminate the lip up front, like 180 has done on their darts, your flights are pretty much going to last forever. You're not going to get those wild deflections. So that's one part of the design. And for those of you new to the channel, you're like, well, what the heck's a Frankenstein dart, right? Well, going back years ago, I invented the Frankenstein darts, put these together as a joke. It was a super lightweight 10-gram barrel combined with a silly long point, the longest points I could find. Come to find out, they throw really, really well. I've used these in my match darts off and on for the past, I don't know, 6 or 7 years. So basically, long story short, I wanted to improve on that design, and that's what I did here. With the no lip up front, it's now 90% tungsten instead of the 80% tungsten Red Dragon darts. And just a much more fancy set. So it's still a novelty set of darts, but man, it's a novelty set of darts that throws better than you could ever imagine. Other companies experimented with novelty darts. We've got Unicorn. They came out with the flares. Those were fun. That made my top 10 or top 12 best darts of, I think it was 2023, something like that. And then Loxley this past summer, came out with their Acorn darts. Another set of novelty darts that I absolutely love. So yeah, hey man, don't sleep on the novelty darts. I think they're gonna surprise you with how well they throw. But hey, I gotta hit you with the bad news really quick before we get into the video. I've been super busy outside of YouTube. So for now, just for this first batch, I'm gonna have shipping only here in the United States. All the details are gonna be down below in the description box. If you want a set of these, get a hold of me, we'll get them shipped out right away. But don't worry though, guys. In order for me to keep costs down on these darts and to offer this up, great darts don't have to cost a lot of money, I had to order like a bajillion sets of these things. So I'm not going to sell out anytime soon, so don't worry about it. Maybe this spring, summer, I'm going to offer international shipping. So just be patient. But yeah, for now, shipping in the United States only, and they're going to come in flat rate, $55 shipped, which I think is pretty fair. But I did learn that creating your own custom darts, packaging, shipping, all this stuff, the costs do add up. But nonetheless, hey, it's going to be a fun video. Cannot wait to share my first set of darts with you, the NLF 1s, No Lip Frankensteins. Let's get into it, guys. Here we go. Alrighty, guys. So I'm going to show you everything that's included here with your NLF 1s. I'm going to tell you about the packaging and why I came up with this design for the packaging. Of course, we're going to take a close-up look at the darts. However, first things first, I got to take you back to early 2019 when I came up with the idea for the Frankenstein darts. So basically what I did, I put them together merely as a joke. Nothing more. I just want to have a bit of fun for a silly, crazy video. So as you can see here, we've got the original Red Dragon Featherlight barrels. These were 10 grams. They have the massive lip up front, so you have to use the ugly tridents. And yeah, you know what? I put these together, and it turns out these are some of the best throwing novelty set of darts I've ever played with in my life. Some of you guys have been around the channel for quite a while will know that I've used these off and on for the past 6 years as my match darts. Always love these things, but I did want to improve on them. So instead of this 80% tungsten barrel, I came up with the NLF ones. So yeah, now we've got 90% tungsten. The barrel's quite a bit more fancy looking. We've got some red coating there. And up front, we've got the no lip design. So no more bashing of your flights. And yeah, I just think it's a huge improvement over the original Frankensteins, right? Those look so much better. But yeah, I think it's going to be a fun video. Now, going back to the packaging, I wanted to keep costs down, specifically shipping costs. So yeah, very easy to ship these things. There's not much wasted material. Just throw them in an envelope and ship them off. And inside, the darts are going to come sealed, obviously barrels only. So they're going to come sealed. You'll have your point protector, points, and barrels. So pretty simple design, right? And again, shipping costs are down, so I can pass the savings along to you guys. And I guess that's it. New and improved from 2019 all the way to 2025. We have the brand new NLF ones. Okay, here we go. Off and running with some rotating stats and dimensions. And I just want to point this out. This is my own personal set. I've been using them now for approximately a couple of weeks. And I gotta say, hey, not a scratch on them. They're still looking pretty sharp, right? So you guys know we're going to start with the points. Get a load of those things. Now, those are the points that are sold at darts clearance. They're sold as 66 millimeter points. They stick out of the front of the barrel, 60 millimeters in total. So yeah, absolutely wild to start things off with. Now, as far as the barrels go, they are 90% tungsten. The barrel length coming in at 35 millimeters short. In the barrel width, an incredible 5.8 millimeters wide. And yes, of course, these are a straight barrel dart. Now, I wanted to keep this barrel feeling solid. So as far as the drill depth goes, I kept it really shallow here. They're only drilled out 8 millimeters deep in the back end. And as far as the match weight goes, barrels and points, all in all, 14 grams right on the money. So there's your stats and dimensions. Let's go into the next clip and I'll try to describe this grip. Alrighty guys, time for a quick grip level here on the NLF ones. And again, reminder, this is my own personal set that I've been using for a couple weeks. So there might be a little ding on the barrel. They're not completely perfect, but I mean, these are immaculate after 2 weeks of use. But as you can tell by looking at the barrel, man, it's going to have a mild grip level, right? We got these tiny multi-rings up front with the red coating in between. And on the back end, just nothing but a bunch of circles there, milled circles, again with that beautiful red coating. I'm going to go ahead and say grip level 2 on a scale of 1 to 5. But that's the exact setup that I use. And to be honest, these darts and points, the barrels and points, kind of designed to use with a slim flight. The slim flights get the dart to the board a little quicker, a little more speed. And that's when they seem to work best. Again, that's going to be personal preference. And speaking of the flights, Condor Axe Slims, right? I have a friend in Massachusetts that makes these custom dyed. So they started off his life as a clear flight. Well, these ones anyway. He custom dyed them red. And this was a white set of Slims that, again, used red. He does amazing work. I don't know if he's going to sell these things. I don't think there'd be any money in it. But hey, he does some amazing work. I think this setup looks absolutely incredible. So let's get him on the board, have a few throws. Might do a 180 compilation, just a bit of fun. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, let's get him on the board, have a few throws, and check out the no-lip Frankensteins. Here we go. Okay, guys, so here's what I went with today. I decided to go with a 180 compilation. There's only going to be 5 180s. However, if you pay attention to the clock on the wall, man, they dropped in pretty quick, and that's considering I had to move the camera around and set up new camera angles, then start throwing again. I get a kick out of how well I can throw these darts. It doesn't make sense, but man, yeah, they throw really well for me. I did want to take the time now to show you my grip. So basically the reason I designed these like I did, I used the multi-rings up front. So my pointer finger and thumb right on the front of the barrel. Then my other 3 fingers rest right on top of the point. So that's it, with the point ever so slightly sticking into the side of my pinky. So that's my grip. Pretty easy, right? And you know what? I've struggled so bad with dartitis in the past. And basically I use these as a tool to help. But one of the benefits is, again, they throw so well for me. So yeah, that's the setup. Again, highly recommend a speed flight. These things are light, so you want them to get to the board pretty quick. And that was the idea behind the design. So let's go into it. I hope you enjoy this really quick 180 compilation. Let's get it. Let me know which one's your favorite. Here we go. Boom! You didn't think I'd forget about the boom, right? 6 180s for this video. Nice tight group there as well, but man, what a fun video to make. Again, pretty excited about these darts. I hope you guys enjoyed them, and I hope you had as much fun watching this video as I did actually creating these darts. If you did enjoy the video, thumbs up, always appreciate it. But hey, now's the time. Really want some of your feedback here. Let me know what you think about the design. Let me know what you've thought about the Frankenstein darts over the years. And yeah, that was fun. But yeah, I'd appreciate a comment, and I would enjoy reading to see what you guys have to say about my very own first set of darts, the NLF ones. And yeah, what a project, right, though? So I think that's going to do it for the video, guys. Again, USA only shipping for now. In maybe a couple of months, once the weather warms up, once I get some free time, I'm going to offer these up internationally. International shipping, keep in mind though, ungodly expensive. It's just something I've never understood. If I was to order a set of darts from the UK and have them shipped here, pretty cheap. Shipping a set of darts from the United States to the UK cost about 4 or 5 times as much. For some reason, you know, I don't get it. But anyway, yeah, USA only for now. Again, I'll try to fix that here maybe in a month or so. Appreciate it though. Everything, all the information down below in the description box, guys. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks a lot. We'll see you later.